Hello students, in our previous episode we discussed the various types of functions such as one, many one and onto, into. We actually explained the same with help of diagrams and specific examples. That won't be sufficient because we must give a precise definition of this. So, in this episode we define this precisely and take some more examples. First of all, we define what is known as onto. A function is called onto if the codomain has no free elements. The same thing we write as a function f x to y is called onto if for all y belonging to y there exists x belonging to x such that f x is y. That is, every element has a pre-image, or to every element in codomain there is an element in x which gives the image as y. Now, onto function is also called surjection. So, surjection is another name for onto function. For into function, we do not give any definition, simply we say any function which is not onto is called into function. In fact, in a problem when we have to prove this function is into, then we have to only show an example of an element whose image is not there, whereas to prove a function to be onto we have to use the definition. And now we define what is known as one function. A function f x to y is called 1 if different elements have different image, that is f x 1 equal to not equal to f x 2 implies x 1 is not x 2. Now, we define what is known as one function. A function f x to y is called 1 if different elements give different image, that is x 1 not equal to x 2 implies f x 1 not equal to f x 2. But this way of showing in the problem is not very handy. So, we take another form which is contrapositive of this. So, we write f x 1 equal to f x 2 implies x 1 equal to x 2. So, we shall be using this form most often. As in the case of onto function, we have one more name for 1 calling injection. So, a function which is 1 is also called injection or injective mapping, whereas for many one function we can simply say a function which is not 1 is called many one. So, in practice, whenever we have to show a function is many one, we simply pick up two elements which have common image. So, one example gives the proof, whereas to prove something is 1 1, we have to use the precise definition. Now, let us take a problem. Given that A is the set 1 2 3, B is set 4 5 6 7, F is given to be 1 5 2 comma 6 3 comma 7, we have to show that F is 1 1, but not onto. Now, in this problem, the function is given using ordered pairs. Whenever function given in this form, it only means the first element belongs to domain and second element belongs to codomain. So, we have f1 is equal to 5, f2 is equal to 6 and f3 is equal to 7. So, here we have complete list of elements and their images. As seen clearly, different element have different image. So, it is clearly 1 1. Here the element 4 of set B, which is codomain, has no pre-image. So, it is into function. So, eventually the given function turns out to be a function which is 1 1 into function, or you can call it is into but injective function, because 1 1 is also called injective. We take one more problem to show that the sinum function defined from R to R by f x is 1 when x is positive, f x is 0 when x is 0 and f x is minus 1 when x is negative is neither 1 1 or nor into. It means we have to show that the function is many one and into. In this case, example will suffice. We have f2 is 1, also f3 is 1. This implies f is many one, that is, it is not 1 1. Also, you take any number in the codomain, that is R, other than 1 0 and minus 1. Say suppose we take 5, 5 belongs to R from the codomain and there is no pre-image for it, means there is no element in R whose f image is 5. So, f inverse 5 does not exist. Hence, it is into. So, the given function is many one and into. In other words, it is neither 1 1 nor onto, or in other words, it is neither injection nor surjection. Let us take one more problem. Here we are given two sets A and B. A contains all the real numbers except 3, B contains all the real numbers except 1. Now, we have a function from A to B defined by f x is x minus 2 upon x minus 3. Now, the question is whether f is 1 1 and onto, and we have to justify our answer. First, we take up onto part. For this, let us take y is equal to x minus 2 upon x minus 3. This makes x equal to minus 3y plus 2 upon minus y plus 1, that is 3y minus 2 upon y minus 1. Now, since y belongs to B and the number 1 is not in B, so y minus 1 in denominator makes sense, because y minus 1 cannot be 0. So, clearly this belongs to R. So, we can write f inverse y equal to 3y minus 2 upon y minus 1. Thus, f inverse exists for every y belonging to B, hence the function is onto. Now, to prove the function is 1 1, let us take two elements A and B from A. So, let A comma B belongs to A. Let us assume that f A equal to f B. Thus, we have f inverse y is 3y minus 2 upon y minus 1, and hence we have f to be onto. Now, to show it is 1 1, we take up two elements A and B from A. So, we have y is equal to x minus 2 upon x minus 3. This implies x equal to minus 3y plus 2 upon minus y plus 1 equals 3y minus 2 upon y minus 1. Let us put y is equal to x minus 2 upon x minus 3. This implies x equal to minus 3y plus 2 upon minus y plus 1. Again it is equal to 3y minus 2 upon y minus 1. But since y cannot be 1 in B, so this makes sense, and hence this whole thing is a meaningful fraction belonging to R. Thus, we can say f inverse y is equal to 3y minus 2 upon y minus 1, and hence f inverse y exists for every y. So, this implies f is onto function. Thus, we have shown that f is onto because we can find the pre-image for every value of y in B. To show that f is 1 1, let us take two elements A and B from A. Suppose f A equals f B. This means A minus 2 upon A minus 3 is equal to B minus 2 upon B minus 3. This makes A minus 2 times B minus 3 is equal to A minus 3 times B minus 2. This means AB minus 2B minus 3A plus 6 is equal to AB minus 3B minus 2A plus 6. Here AB get cancelled, 6 get cancelled, you are left with minus 2B plus 3B is equal to 3A plus minus 2A. Ultimately, B becomes A. Thus, we have shown that whenever f A is equal to f B, we get A is equal to B, and hence f must be 1 1. So, the answer to the question is indeed f is 1 1 and onto, and the justification is given in the proof itself. Today, we precisely defined onto function and 1 1 function. We do not require a definition for into and many one because they are just the absence of onto and 1 1. To prove a function is 1 1 or onto, we have to use the definitions, whereas to prove a function to be many one or into, we have to give a counter example. Now, we also remarked that onto function is called surjection and into function is called injection. In our next episode, we take the composition of function, that is function of function. Thank you.